Cheers, you! How are you, my friend? You, here I am again, yes. Day I celebrate. I will be explaining you, yes, like day, 1st June, happy month, happy June, happy 1st June. I'm wishing to you and to you there, my friend, yes, you and Deborah. Like today, I was baptized over here in Halandri in the Orthodox Church, in the Saint Eleftherios, yes. The church that I'm going and I'm watching, I'm attending every Sunday and Monday until Friday, wherever there is liturgy, yes, divine service, I mean, yes, whenever the priests are making, they have service, yes, liturgy, I'm going. I received the Holy Baptism, yes, as Orthodox Christian that I am, yes, 1 June 1981, yes. 7 o'clock in the afternoon, my parents, they kept me informed when they were alive, of course, yes. And stormy weather, I will be dedicated to today, yes, and later I will be showing you Romy Windsor, yes, the thriller, that totally admire, the fun. Come in, don't be silly. Yes, and the doubles, Romy Windsor and Bobby X, yes, to hear when they are speaking during their speech, that they have exactly, to not tell you, not 100% and 1000%, 777,000%, yes. They have semblance, big semblance. Yes, I'm very impressed about these things. And later, Eric Larson, the two doubles, Eric Larson and John Fury. You know John Fury. Friday the 13th, part 2, Jason Voorhees, yes. And Eric Larson, Demon Wayne with Steven Quadros, the Fight Professor, the Scorpion, the thriller, 1990, when was filmed in Ventura County in California. And 1981 was filmed Friday the 13th, part 2, yes, the two doubles. During their speech, when they are speaking, they have exactly the same voice, yes. To not tell you 777,000%, yes. Okay, I mean 777,000%, yes, I don't know if I said correct the numbers, yes. Yes. Okay, so my friend, stormy weather, yes, after the subject, Jackman's land is first, yes. Hold on, yes, the first with when you played the film Reminiscence. Hold on, little connection. Okay, I'm reading you what they wrote, the admins. Yes. Right now the time is, I'm starting the video is 11:42, 11:40, 39, 38 I started. 1 June is right now. Midnight will be changed the day later again, but I don't know, I'm keeping you informed. 11:42 is right now, yes. The day has no change over here in Greece. Charles, my love, yes. Everything for you, I'm in love with you, everything. Okay. Mr. HUGH showed me today erotic things, exaggeratedly erotic things, yes. And Mrs. Katina, later I will be explaining you the doubles over here that this phenomenon, rare phenomenon, it strikes me and made me impression, really big impression. Now you Now you will be answering me. I was very so impressed. Okay, it's the usual phenomenon. No, it isn't usual. Rare phenomenon. This phenomenon I love. Are making to me impressions, my character like this. Yes, only my double, my own double. I have not found him. Yes, yet. Only from 2002 when I was in the army, 22, the age 22 years old. One soldier told me that you have the same voice when you are speaking, when you are singing with a jazz singer. Yes, 13 years much more older compared with you, Manolis. Yes, you remember the case. Yes, you remember the jazz singer. Who knows? And this person, if he's alive now. Now we are talking about a stranger. English pronunciation. Yes, he was possessed, and he was aware in the English language very well, like me, much more than I don't know. This soldier he was calling me. Yes. Now, do you know what, with my intuition and with my telepathy, I can speak to you about this double stranger. Perhaps he has, the logic says, a YouTube channel. He's singing jazz, yes, and perhaps, like in the same case like me, he has a friend in the exterior. It isn't accomplished like you, as the usual, a simple human, yes, and he's speaking. Or perhaps he is a little famous, I don't know, yes, now I'm suspecting with my fantasy this thing. I don't know some the reality, yes, with my telepathic fantasy. Perhaps he has a friend, an amore, that he's in love with another man, and he's talking to him, and he's singing to him, just songs in order to attract him. The same, well, exactly the same thing, similar things, like me to you, we call it HUGH JACKMAN. Yes, I'm suspecting now these things, who knows? Okay, however, now one jazz song I know, Stormy Weather. Yes, of course, jazz singer he was a lot of jazz songs he wears. 4 CDs he made, he told me the soldier, about this stranger. 4 CDs. I personally only one opera, yes. And from jazz, only Stormy Weather I know. I don't want to learn other songs. Stormy Weather is the best. Okay, now to enter the subject. And later I will go ahead to the Stormy Weather. It go barefoot day, so let's know it back to some memories from the set of reminiscence. Further from Mega on January 6, 2020 via LUV with HUGH. Okay, this I wanted to emphasize. Okay, now Stormy Weather. To tell you, Stormy Weather, because your happiness requires inside your soul, inside your mind, inside your heart. The singer that is singing Stormy Weather is the famous singer Sal Viviano, from the Black Roses, the thriller, you know Black Roses, 1989, with heavy metal music, yes, with demons, yes, was a devilish band, and behind the singers, the drummers, they were demons with human face, yes, and they tried to attract persons to convert them to the devil, to the satanic things, yes. It was a thriller, okay, very good thriller, like Demon Wayne, yes, okay. Like demon, not exactly the same. It's something with demons, Satan, yes. And he was singing this actor and singer, Sal Viviano. He was singing heavy metal, and later he started to sing jazz, yes. And I heard him, I listened to him. I personally know a lot of rare actors. Yes, in my character, I'm discovering things, yes. Rare artists, singers, actors, actresses, I know, yes, and I love to discover rare singers and actors, yes. And I found Stormy Weather when my dad was alive. My dad, he heard him, and he admired him, and he told me, Manolo, this song suits with your voice, matches, and you must sing it. And now it's dedicated for my lovable dad Christus, wherever dad you are, in natural world, yes, in God's kingdom. I dedicate this song to you, my lovable dad Christus, yes. He was loving this song, Hugh, and he told me to learn it, yes. But I told my dad to become a jazz singer, and with that, opera singer I am. Okay, now I decided to sing, yes. I was remembering and the phenomenon, the case, with this soldier that he told me that I have this similar voice with his old friend, jazz singer, yes, my brother's friend, something like that, yes. And now I decided to, when I was listening to him, to learn it. Someday, okay, one day on YouTube chat, not YouTube, we don't have YouTube channel. To your Twitter account, I will be sent you Salve Piano, the song, yes, Stormy Weather in the club, in the audience that he was singing. Yes, great singer and great actor. He is Salve Piano. Okay, hold on, hold on to sing it. They celebrate, yes, my baptism before 41 years, yes, and I haven't always here this to drink. I have not forgotten any colors, I have notes. Okay, I'm starting. Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky, stormy weather. Since my mom and I ain't together, it's raining all the time. Life is bad, gloom and misery everywhere, stormy weather. I just can't get my poor self together. I'm weary all the time, all the time. When he went away, the blues walked in and met me. If he stays away, all the rocking chairs gonna get me. All I do is pray, the Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Can't go on, everything I have is gone, stormy weather. Since my man and I ain't together, keeps raining all the time, keeps raining all the time. Cheers, Deborah, my friend. to my holy baptism that I was received by the Orthodox priest, yes, in the Orthodox Church, Saint Eleftherios, dedicated to the Saint Eleftherios. This video, yes, to the saint that always is helping me in my life, inside the society. This complete saint, important saint. Cheers to you then, to the Saint Eleftherios and to my lovable dead Christmas. Beautiful melody here. See you in the way. The same. Stormy weather, see, say, I can't go on. Everything I had is gone. Stormy weather, since my mom and I ain't together. It's raining all the time. Weary all the time. So weary of stormy weather. Beautiful song, yes. Okay. Always you were wondering who is the singer? Who is the singer? Saudi Piano, a famous singer. He is. What you believe, Michal, that was a friend of mine? No. Over here in Greece. You would believe that the double web. Not a voice he has, not a hue, color of his voice. It's been sent, yes, not a voice. Yes, you were saying your conscious man, always. The admirers, generally know the entire world, they were saying to you, I read in the United States much more. My old friend, his double, yes, his double, my old boyfriend, yes, steady man, Gomenos. No, Mikhail, for God's sake, no. Now, you require has resolved, yes, we require. Saudi Piano, he's the famous singer, jazz singer, yes, United States, and he's singing this song, Stormy Weather, that I was learned by him gradually, slowly, and I decided with my determination to sing to you. Very yes. Okay. Always you believe me. You have believed to me that I'm very honest and just man, human. I am. You have cleared up and you have found out my character. Do you know something? I don't want to praise myself and to boost myself. Like my knowledge, it's too difficult in all the entire world to find a character so honest and just, with capitals. I'm writing for my character, that I am just, exaggeratedly just man, yes, stable character. If I had promised something, my word is word. I'm not breaking my word very easily. No. If I had promised something, if I had promised something that I had a fight with a person that I promised, okay, I would be broken my word because I had the fight and misunderstanding. If I have very nice and excellent friendship, it isn't necessary to to break my word, unstable character, statelos χαρακτήρας. Yes. Although that the Gemini, they are not stable, they are changing mood, always they are in doldrums. Okay, sometimes I am in doldrums, I am a little old, Gemini I am, yes, but in compared with another Gemini, I am much more open-minded, yes, and no old-timer, yes, I have modern mind, yes, and realistic. And man I am, yes. With straightforward, I'm expressing my opinion, yes. I'm with a realistic way, yes. Okay, I'm a tough human character, yes. My character, my nature, tough, yes. But with my Michalis, I'm not tough, yes. Exaggerated just man character I am, honest. I'm saying 94, 93, 95, 96%, all with the truth, yes. Okay, all the humans, they were saying a low degree of lies, yes. In order to protect situations, yes, but I'm trying and making huge efforts to expressing the truth, to pronounce and to tell always the truth, generally inside the society. You, my friend, yes, especially to you, to the man that I'm in love with him, with you, that I have fallen in love with you, and to not have any doubt about this. Don't pay attention to this humans and virus generally in the entire world, and especially in the United States, that I have a boyfriend over here, that I'm making my life, that I'm not in love with you. No, it's invalid. It's not valid, this thing. Actually, I have told you many times, yes. Because I'm saying to you these things, because I'm seeing something has gripped to my tarot cards, HUGH Mystery Oracle, HUGH, not very open, is not showing in you beside me very often. You are in big distance to my cards, the Gemini with the Libra. And I'm suspecting somebody has told to him, he has little bit, Michalis, HUGH JACKMAN, he has changed mood, yes, because if somebody, okay, human you are, sometimes you believe, oh, okay, a little bit, human you are, simple human, yes, it's been influenced, the human, it's somebody over there, admirers, I don't know, not a friend, old colleagues, they are telling to you, man, always he's mocking you, he's liar, he's not in love with you, his boyfriend, he's singing jazz and the double in the, yes, no, it's invalid, yes. A famous singer he's singing, yes, United States, and I learned by him, yes, the jazz songs don't be well, I guess, and they are telling you that a lot of things, yes, bad things and evil things about me. I don't know well right now to penetrate publicly with details, yes, but when I made that video and I told you I was very occupied with public services, yes, my mind, the public, in order to arrange and to negotiate an important issue, yes, and my mind observed with this things in public services, bureaucracy, bureaucracy, yes, said correct, so hold on to find my internet over here, bureaucracy. Yes, bureaucracy. bureaucracy, bureaucracy, yes. When you have to confront bureaucracy, yes, the public service in order to make your life much more better, yes, to clear up things, yes, important issues that I cannot penetrate publicly with details, yes. Okay, your mind observes the bureaucracy, the public services, generally all these things, papers, all these things, papers, observes your mind, okay, and you're occupied, and you are concentrating to the things, and okay, you are changing psychology, and you don't have now you laugh with me, and you don't have very open sexual stimulation. Yes, if you have changed psychology, you are very occupied with important issues to negotiate things with the public service. Yes, okay, you don't have, of course, sexual stimulation. Yes, all the time. Yes. And you're occupied. Your mind has been observed with these things, the bureaucracy. Yes, in order to make your life much more better, to save your life. Yes. Okay, to save your life, to make your life much more better, in order to have a very brilliant and beautiful future. Yes, you, my friend, you got me. What I mean, yes, my available because I don't want to penetrate publicly with details, to be disclosed, to reveal publicly about these important issues, yes, that I am trying to negotiate. Yes, this I want to tell you, my available HUGH, friend, my available HUGH JACKMAN, HUGH, yes, to show you the doubles, yes, okay, over here, first, to put you to listen, Bobby X with Jeff Tracta, that in Italy, in the concert that they gave, that she's telling in the beginning about the song in the morning, yes, and later Romy Windsor, to hear her voice and to listen to Romy Windsor that she told to the other woman, the fan admirer, come in, don't be silly. I interrupt something, the admirer asked her, disturbing, I know you. No, don't be silly, you are my admirer, Romy Windsor told. And you also like Romy Windsor, you'll be told me, come in my house, drink a coffee, and don't be silly. Okay, hold on to put you to listen. First, Bobby X, over here. Yes. Hold on to arrange the sound. Bobby X sings with Jeff Tracta.
Ecco, questo lo tengo io, e la canzone si intitola To Love You in the Morning.
Love to Love You in the Morning.
Vedi che sono
You heard her voice too, when Bobby X said, love you in the morning, to listen to her again.
no? E la canzone si intitola To Love You in the Morning.
Love to Love You in the Morning.
Vedi che sono pure qui.
Okay, now Romy Windsor to see her voice when she told the sheriff, good afternoon, sheriff, we are trying to find Drago. Okay, the Belfry Drago with the werewolves, the legend. Okay, over here we are, Romy Windsor, the Howling.
Dragula. Yeah, she and her husband are renting a cottage there.
With Anthony Hamilton, your patriot, Hugh.
This would be great for him.
Listen, Hugh, her voice.
Do you need any company while he's gone?
Anthony Hamilton is your Australian Aussie actor. You remember him, Hugh, your patriot.
Well, I was just trying to be helpful.
Yeah, well, you've done enough already. Thank you very much.
Mind the mood.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I don't know. Could be left, could be right.
The same voice, Hugh, exactly.
sure the hell wasn't speeding.
Well, yes, where is it?
Listen to her voice, Hugh.
Good afternoon, officer. We're trying to find Drago.
Drago? Yeah, she and her husband are renting a cottage there. You sign here, Kate?
Okay, now to with her fun to listen to her.
Okay.
Hold on a little bit because stop now the film.
Oh, Pierre won't starve out there. He'll be back just like a man with his tail between his legs. You don't believe that, Pierre? It was a great book.
Over here it is.
Keep all those carrots.
Hold on a little because stuck.
Go away!
Go away, my child!
Have fun, Hugh.
Hi, are you Marie Adams? Yes. I'm Janice Hatch. I'm here on vacation. Well, actually over at the Twin Forks Hotel. And I hope I'm not being too forward, but I'm a big fan of your books. And when I heard you were down here, I really wanted to meet you. Come on in. I just made some coffee. Come on. I'm not interrupting or anything? No, of course not. Don't be silly. Come on.
You heard her, Hugh. Don't be silly. I interrupt something that she asked Romy Windsor. Yes. This I wanted to show you. Yes. And now we'll go to my small living room to put you, John Hurray and Eric Larson. Damon Went and Friday the 13th, Part 2. Okay. Okay. I have arranged over here. You so cute. The boards over here. Yes, my mom embroidered this thing. My mom, yes, this board over here. My dad, yes, like museum. My house over here. My dad Christmas painted this, and this my dad. Yes, the same. Yes. My parents, my dad over here. Yes, my parents over here. The photo of their marriage. Yes, my parents. My dad Christmas and my mom Maria. Yes. To show you now, hold on, used to find DVDs. Yes, over here I have the Friday the 13th. Yes, I have both. Yes, with Jason Voorhees over here. The DVD. Hold on, to put you first Eric Larson and later John Hurray. Hold on a little to reduce a little the volume. Yes, because it's very loud. It's very loudly. Okay.
me a book. How do we get to the color place from here? You can't? There's no such place. This map that's right near here. That map's wrong. Now, unless you want some gas, why don't you just move on? You late?
I know. Michelle.
Well, now, don't you look good enough to eat?
Okay.
That's right.
This said
Oh, you getting them cards?
to hear him little, his voice, Hugh.
Where was your dad when that happened?
He was in an incubator in a hospital. If you hadn't been there, taken him down too. Did anyone ever find his family? No, but right after I was born, he came up here to find out what happened. And he never came home. I think something bizarre has been going on at that farm for a long time. I'm gonna find out what. I need your help.
When he pronounced Hugh, bizarre, when he pronounced this concrete point, where there was bizarre in a long time, exactly the same hue, color has with John Fury. In this point, this is bizarre in a long time. Bizarre long time, exactly, reminds me like to hear John Fury right now. Yes, the color of his voice. How this thing is happening? Yes, how they are brothers. Perhaps they are, I was telling to my dad, they were brothers in their previous lives. Yes, perhaps they have karma, yes. Okay, to listen him much more later, hold on to change, to jump little.
Hi, Stacey.
Wrong here. I think we should go. Bonnie's right, Corey. I feel it too. Don't go in there.
I have to see what's through that door.
We have to get out of here now.
She's... Now what do you do, Harlan?
Well, whatever's here isn't going to let us go.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Down here. The settlers followed a creature named Endy.
Okay, listen his voice, and later John Fury.
Built by my great-grandfather. He and a group of settlers followed a creature named Enders to this valley. But when they arrived, Enders began preaching about the false god of the Bible and the true God he found here. It was a Satan worshiper. Yeah. He was trying to raise the devil. Then 3 little girls disappeared. The searchers found them. What was left of him on an altar behind Enders' place. He was a real sick pup. It was a big fight. Enders and all of his followers were burned to death in his house. That sounds fair. Take it slow. After that, everything was okay in December 1909. My father was born.
Okay, now to take it out, to put you, okay, you heard his voice. John Fury now, exactly the same thing when around the fire, like Eric Larson, yes. Beside him it was Amy Steele, the famous actress. This actress with Eric Larson was Francine Lapency, now don't remember very well, yes. Okay, metaphysical commons. Eric Larson with an actress with blonde hair, and John Fury with an actress, equally exactly the same, with blonde hair, Amy Steele. Yes, the same metaphysical commons from the karma issue. Yes, you saw it, you saw it. Yes. Now Friday the 13th, part 2. to listen his voice speech, John Curie. It's exactly the same. You'll be surprised, Hugh. Hold on to arrange it. Hold on, Hugh. Look, Hugh. Friday the 13th, the music, the sound. Creepy sound, you saw it. My best thriller, Hugh. Friday the 13th. When I was 8 years old, I watched it. And right now, I'm watching it very still, very often. Jason Voorhees with John Fury and Amy Steele. What kind of the girls? Okay, to listen, John Fury.
I don't want to scare anyone. And I'm going to give it to you straight about Jason. His body was never recovered from the lake after he drowned. And if you listen to the old timers in town, they'll tell you he's still out there. Some sort of demented creature, surviving in the wilderness, full grown by now, stalking, stealing what he needs, living off wild animals and vegetation.
It's the same, Hugh.
Some folks claim they've even seen him, right in this area. The girl who survived that night at Camp Blood, that Friday the 13th, she claims she saw him. She disappeared 2 months later. Vanished. Blood was everywhere. No one knows what happened to her. Legend has it that Jason saw his mother beheaded that night. And he took his revenge. A revenge that he'll continue to seek if anyone ever enters his wilderness again. By now, I guess you all know, we're the first to return here. 5 years. 5 long years he's been dormant. And he's hungry. Jason's out there. Watching. Always on the prowl for intruders. Ready to kill. Devour. Thirsty for young blood.
Hey, come back! Come back! Okay, well, now we got that out of our system, okay? I don't want to hear any more about it. That's ancient history. Jason's drowned, Mrs. Voorhees is killed, and Camp Crystal Lake is off limits. You got it?
Okay, and this, to hear his voice.
Great to have you all here, isn't it? Okay, let's settle down. It's great to have you all here at our new counselor training center. You've all worked as counselors at one camp or other. Terry, Vicky, you two were upstate last summer, right? Scott, hi, good to see you here, buddy. You need it. And Mark, I know we worked a season or two together, right? Okay, the rest of you, I'm sure I'll get to know soon enough. I'm also sure there's one thing I don't have to tell any of you. Being a counselor isn't the gravy summer job everybody thinks it is.
She's Amy Steele. Hugh, do you know what I understood? It's like became reincarnation, lesson his soul, got in his body, yes, penetrated inside his John Hughes body, yes, because this is the voice, it's the same, yes, but only the face is different. Okay, the face, little, the traits, the characteristics, the style, when he's, the face is behaving, when he's smiling little, when he's looking a little wild, yes, the expression, little bit, vaguely, of his face, not exactly the traits are the same. It's similar with Eric Larson, yes, it's like to be his brother, yes. Only he has blonde hair, blue eyes, John Hurray, but the expression that he's looking somebody, it's the similar, yes, when he's, the way that he's behaving during his speech, his character. And the character is the similar, 95%, yes, 96, 93, 94%, yes. Yes, it's like the reincarnation, yes. To see me, another person, to have exactly the same voice like Manolis. Manolis' soul got in his body, yes, penetrated inside his body, yes. Okay, now to put you with a police, with a police officer, to hear his voice.
You're going to have to keep people away from that place, folks. It's condemned. Next time I catch anybody over there, I'm going to have to run them in.
He told us that. I'll handle this, Jeff.
Might just get a warrant against you.
Oh, really?
The same voice, Hugh.
Look, Holt. People say what you're doing with these kids is great. You got a good reputation. But if I was you, I'd locate in the next county. You're too close. Things have been quiet for 5 years, and that's the way we want to keep it.
So do I, officer. So do I. Okay, you two, take off, and I'll talk to you at dinner, all right?
We'll never do it again, sir.
Thanks, Mr. Holt.
You're not even going to reprimand them? No punishment? What kind of place is it?
Ginny,
Yes, sir.
no seconds on dessert for Jeff and Sandra tonight?
Okay. This I wanted to emphasize you, Hugh, yes, about this rare phenomenon with the doubles, yes. How this thing is happening. The karma, yes. Okay, some genes, it isn't exactly the same, the DNA, no. But some, the holds of some persons in rare cases, very rare phenomena, there are persons that they have exactly the same shapes and the forms in their holds. Because some persons, they have different holds, yeah, when they are speaking. Different shapes and forms inside their holes. I personally, my holes is very thin, nerve part, although that I have a heavy voice. The doctor in the past, he told me that I have very thin holes. When I have, yes. When I'm speaking, my voice is very heavy. When I'm singing, not too much heavy. It's much more sweet voice, yes. Medium, neither heavy and little slight in high notes. When I'm speaking, it's very heavy. Okay, not exaggeratedly heavy, but it's okay. It's a heavy voice that I have, like Grandpa, 90 years old. Sure. Okay, now the witches are waiting. Mrs. Katina, she's angry the spirits now. I'm feeling the spirits right now. Okay, it's midnight. Hold on to switch off the lights in my living room. Over here, we have big things, Polyprava Europea. Over here in Greek it's been translated to and charge myself there because the same thing myself there notifies me right now. Okay, it's been charged. Okay. I made a question. You and I, someday in the future, hold on to remember what I asked. Yes, I asked you and I, our love, our erotic love, will have success in the future. And the answer to the question is yes, and the final card was erotic card. I will show you. I will show you later. First, we have the first card over here. At the present time, we have the low chord again. We have the rats upside down. It's positive. Now it's positive. The low chord. Now the things changed. The metaphysical energies are going better. Yes. The low chord that will come up for me, yes. It's very good, yes, thank God. To be very good, the low chord. Yes, my friend, this is low chord. Okay. Says over here that you, the magic book of Katina says that you will find your right. Everything will be okay. Everything that metaphorical meaning that they have stolen you, you will be found your right. Says over here, justice is being rewarded. Yes. Rewarded? No. Which has been translated aponemete δικαιοσύνη. Now in English, aponemete. Hold on to find my dictionary, the verb. Hold on here. Hold on here to find the verb. Now my mind gripped, stuck. No bestowed justice. Hold on to find my computer. Hold on. I want to express you in order to practice my English. Yes, justice. Justice is granted. Always I'm forgetting this expression. Yes, justice is granted. It's been granted, or justice is granted. G-R-A-N-T-E-D. Justice is granted. Over here. Number 2, we have the mistress over here. What kind of mistress she is again? Enemy. A mistress. We have a mistress, you. You deceive me. Now you'll be answering me. My knowledge, perhaps you have a mistress. No, I don't have mistress. I don't like the women generally. Yes, it's upside down her figure. She is very angry with us. Has to do with the low chord. She disagree about this low chord, about me, this woman, with a young age, with light brown hair, dark brown eyes, white skin, and light brown hair she has in young age. She has objections about this low chord, and then she's trying to prevent my low chord in order to lose my right, but nothing, she will not be successful, this woman. Now, who is? Something will come up. No, we will not be won me, defeated me. I'm saying to this mistress over here. Yes, she's trying to destroy the low chord, to give right to her. No, I have the right over here. Yes, so if you always this card, low chord and low chord, the Celtic cross appears. By look, I'm drawing the cards without to see, and the low chord, the rats. Sometimes upside down, sometimes right side up. Negative, positive. Now we will see you, low chord. I'm afraid the low chord. Yes, the mistress, she's very angry. Yes, number 3, Attard. We have the Attard is positive, good luck, the Mother Earth. In the past, we had a man with light brown hair, middle-aged, dark eyes, very kind-hearted man, positive figure. Sometimes it's upside down, it's negative sometimes. Positive figure in the past. We have the sun over here. The sun is the greatest good luck. It says over here, very good. The sun. We have the minjur, means good luck. Enjoy your erotic love, the books of Katina said. Very positive, the minjur, the black horse. Over here we have a man with blonde hair, blue eyes, young age, and with white skin. Now who is, I don't know. It says the book that he is a very kind-hearted person. It was positive, our Romans. We have another man over here. What's going on? A lot of men, yes, they want me, and they want you. Good has been translated, all these men, you and I, they dig us, but we'll start on the others. Yes, Dr. Man, young age, he's very selfish, says the book, I read you in the past. Selfish, says about the kissy. He wants to make sex. Yes, all of his mind is to sex. This man, selfish. Okay, kind-hearted, but selfish. Says the book of Katina, the magic book. Over here, you have been seemed young age. Yes, and you are in somebody else. Either from your side, either from my side. Too many video versions, regardless. Yes. That you are the dark-skinned man, yes, that you are not selfish, no, you're a humble person. Over here, we have Kippy, the garden, erotic meeting, romantic meeting we will have in the future, with a dark-skinned man, you are. Number 10, we have the Ruby of Fire, means the biggest, the greatest erotic love, good luck to our bed, says over here, yes.